It is Monday today, Monday the 13th of January, and oh, what are you doing? We have found a property that we like, that we are wanting to rent, so that's fantastic. So we're looking to move in on the 14th of February and Valentine's Day. So that's all, well, not move in then, but get the keys then anyway, just so that we can like get everything moved across from this house to that house. So that's all good. It's very exciting, but it's also daunting. You know what it's like if you've moved house before. There's just so much to do and so much to think about, like everything from finding a new doctor to broadband to a dentist to we need to buy a fridge freezer, for example, because we had one integrated in this place, so we need to get one for the new place, sorting out our deposit back from this place and then the deposit for the next place. It's just, anyway, it should all be okay. Pray it's all okay. And yes, so that is very good. That's happened very, very quickly within 2 days, and I never thought it would happen that quickly in a million years, so I'm really, really happy about that. And it's time to get going. I have booked a day off tomorrow because my brain is so overwhelmed, and I have flexibility in my work where I can book annual leave quite quickly. So I booked a day off tomorrow to process. Now it sounds silly, like taking a whole day of annual leave to process, but sometimes I think it is really important to prioritise your mental well-being and your mental capacity and health, whatever you want to call it, because today I just felt in a space where I wasn't able to like focus, concentrate. There's too much like going on in terms of like emails, sorting out stuff, agents calling, for me to be able to really focus on the task at hand. And that was making me feel quite unwell. So I thought I'll take a day out to just do little like, life errand admin things, start, packing up a little bit and things like that. But mainly just so that I have a day to myself to think about everything that's happening and process the situation so that I can then go back in and be my best self, because at the moment I'm definitely not. I'm feeling just overwhelmed is the best way to describe it, really. I need to go to the doctor's and pick up my prescription, and I have been procrastinating for hours now. I didn't go on my lunch break. Actually, I didn't even have a lunch break today. I've just like been in that space. So I'm going to go and get my prescription now from the doctors and have a little walk, clear my head. And the dogs have not wanted to go out today. They haven't wanted to go out in the garden. So I'm going to give them a rest for having a walk today and take them out tomorrow. Simon's going to be home a bit later today because he's going for a second viewing at the property that we've applied for. He just wants to check a few things out in there. I know my head's cut off, isn't it, from the camera? I've just realised that, sorry. It's 11:11. Wow, that's strange. 11:11. And that's just so strange. I don't know why, just the time, 11:11. Anyway, I'm taking my sort of relaxing day a little bit too far. It's 11:11, as I just said, and I haven't done anything today. So I've got up, I've kind of like, like cleaned my teeth and washed my face, and then that's about it. And then I've just been looking at some stuff online that I need to choose for an upcoming collaboration with a brand, which I thought might be quite nice to show you what actually I do, or I've been doing when I've been working with these little brands for my YouTube channel, but when I do a fashion video. But we've been joined by a friend today. I've been having a couple of friends recently, and I put it down to being run down. The rest of my skin is not looking too bad. I think that my skin takes time sometimes to get used to new serums, and it breaks out initially, because I found that with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and then my skin liked it after a while. But I've been using this one, which is the Augustinus Bader, I still don't know how to say this, or Bader, it's called the serum. It's a weird noise. If I was to buy this serum, this 15ml bottle, it would be about 140 to 160 pounds, so I highly doubt it would be something I repurchase. But since I've been using it, my skin has felt really nice and smooth, but I have noticed it's broken out, and I wonder whether that's because it's actually creating a cell turnover effect, which is obviously getting rid of dead skin cells and bringing things to the surface. It's got some kind of patented technology in it. I'll leave it linked if you have the budget for it. I mean, I don't know if I would repurchase this just on the price alone, even if it's really good, because it's a lot, isn't it? That really is a lot. 15ml for 100 and something pounds. Anyway, I have been using it. Skin feels like quite nice. It's just breaking out of it. The dogs are still in bed. Hello. I know Mummy hasn't made the bed, but it doesn't mean that you can stay in the bed. Do you know, I was actually making the bed and then I got distracted. Hello. Hello. Where's Rocky then? Yeah. She's like, oh, I'll pretend to get up, but actually then I'll probably just lie down again. Yeah, thought so. This little parcel in here. Oh, look at that. Honestly, you dogs. What do you think this is? A hotel? I really don't mind. I just think it's adorable. Anyway, I'm going to go and make a matcha in a second, but I'll just show you what I was doing on the laptop, and then I'm going to get the dogs up, get the bed made, showered, and try and get myself a little bit more motivated. I have an upcoming collaboration with this brand here called StyleWe, and they have asked me to pick 6 items from around nearly 300 items. So I'm just going through the website to look at the items, and the ones that I like the look of, basically in an email to them I include like the links, the colour, the sizes and everything that I want. But they've got some really beautiful pieces, like this for example is really affordable, £39. I mean, these items are going to be gifted because I'm going to be creating a video in exchange for choosing the items, which I still have to sort of pinch myself a bit that this is happening to me. I know it's at a very early stage and I'm very small in terms of like my YouTube and everything. And as I've said to you guys before, this isn't what I started it for. And when people reach out to me, I still think it's a scam and I act like I'm some kind of investigator trying to establish whether it's real or not. But it is really lovely. I love it so much, and beauty and all those type of things. So the fact that I create fashion videos anyway, and the fact that I get to choose some beautiful pieces to show you is an absolute dream. But there's a few brands that have reached out and I've looked at the clothing and it just hasn't been my style at all, and the clothing hasn't looked nice quality, so I've said no. And I felt really bad doing that because I'm only a small YouTuber, so really I shouldn't. No, it's not that I should turn things down. It kind of feels like you shouldn't, but at the same time I'm building myself on here on the platform. I love talking to you guys, doing my vlogs, showing you like my life and my dogs and stuff. And if I was going to stand on here, and the thing is with any of these brands, they haven't said you need to say anything nice about the clothes, which is great, because I thought they would say, oh, you have to say this piece is really nice or blah blah blah, and no one has ever said that. They said just give your honest opinion on the clothes. So, but then if you're going to do a video for a brand and you're going to sit there and say, actually this is really bad quality, this is really bad, it's not really a very good video, would people really want to watch that anyway? I doubt it. So yes, I'm working with the ones that I really like the look of, i.e. this one. But this dress, doesn't that just remind you of like a Jackie Kennedy outfit? It looks really nice quality. Got the sizing here, so I'm just going to choose what size I think's best, and then it just goes down, it tells you like about the fabric composition and everything like that. So basically they've said to choose 6 items, and then you get like a brief as to what the video needs to include. So for example, if they give you a discount code, you need to mention that throughout the video. So yeah, I'm choosing some items. So far I've got in my basket one beautiful ball gown. I was thinking, should I do like, because it's 6 items, should I do like occasion wear, because people will have weddings and stuff starting in the spring, or should I do like a combination? I'm not sure. If this hasn't gone live yet, let me know what you think. Do you think that I should focus on like dresses for a certain occasion, or is that too early in January, February time? Not sure. Should we go make the matcha? At least then that should wake me up a little bit, and then I'll carry on with that. Get the dogs up. Walk the little munchkins, because again they didn't have a walk yesterday. Yesterday was such a funk. Do you guys ever get days like that where you're just so demotivated? Oh my god, good morning, good morning. Is it time for a little wee wee and some breakfast? It's already too late, look. No. She just tell me to go away. No, we're getting up now. No, don't roll on your belly because you look too cute and I don't want to get you up. Honestly, you're such a munchkin. Honey, no, it's time to get up. Come on, darling. Come on, up, 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 up. Okay, I'm gonna get her. Oh my god. You do this thing where you make yourself like 5 stone. You're only a few kilograms, aren't you? Showered, moisturised, used my Sticky Dates moisturiser and my Victoria's Secret moisturiser in conjunction, my 2 favourites, which are the Victoria's Secret vanilla, pink vanilla one, and the Sticky Dates from Lush. So drier areas, Sticky Dates, and then not so dry areas, Victoria's Secret. That was long-winded. I also put my thermal that I'm going to wear today from Marks and Spencer's. These are like some of my favourite thermals. They're Pontel fabric, brush cotton. You can see they're well used and well loved. But I popped it on the radiator to put on because did anyone's mum used to do that when you were kids? Or if you're a mum, do you do that for your kids? Because I just love it when you have something warm and then you put it on. It's just so cozy and lovely. It's actually quite mild today. It's around 8 degrees, so not too bad. Well, totally different to the temperature we've been having lately in the UK, which has been minus temperatures. I'm then going to pop on my favourite new leggings for winter, the Uniqlo thermal leggings. These are the ultra warm ones, and my oversized turtleneck from H&M, which I showed in a H&M video actually a while ago, and you guys really liked this one. It's such a lovely jumper. It's really nice and cozy and oversized. That is going to be my very black outfit of the day. Am I going to wear a bra today? Gosh, what choices I have. Right. Yes, I think I will wear a bra today. At time of the month, about a week before, is when my bust is at its largest, which is still not large, but then I'm like, oh yeah, I can actually wear a bra and there's a point to wearing a bra. Got some ginger and lemon tea in my Stanley Cup. I had the vets email me this morning saying, you haven't sent a claim form in for Rocky when Rocky was at the vets. I'm normally so good at that. Just put my mirror on. So good at that life admin stuff, but yeah, it just completely slipped my mind. I felt so bad, but they just said to send it in as soon as possible, so I need to get that sorted out. So I'm just gonna put a bit of makeup on. I'm not gonna put a lot of makeup on because there's just no point in having a... Should I even bother putting mascara on? No mascara. Just gonna put a little bit of, sometimes I do this, so I'll put a little bit of eyeliner just along the lash line, and it just makes your eyelashes look a bit longer and thicker if you don't want to wear mascara. These eyeliners, honestly guys, don't sleep on these. They're so good. They've got the little like smudger on the end. I have spoken about them before. They're from the brand 3INA. You can get them on Amazon for between £7 and £12 depending on what Amazon are charging for them. They're just the smoothest, creamiest liners. They're waterproof, they last all day. Concealer just under eyes so I don't look so tired. So that concealer just makes me look a bit more brighter and even. This is like my natural blush. This is in the shade Vibrant. It's a cheek gel. Just put a little bit there, a little bit on each cheek. Blend that out, and then I can do a little contour on my nose, and that'll be it, because I might put a bit of powder just to keep the shine at bay, but that'll be it. This is the most beautiful blush, I think. I just love it. It's glowy, it blends like a dream, gives you like a natural flush. Like if you don't put as much on, you look even more natural obviously, but it just gives you a lovely glowy rosy flush. You can use it on your lips. Beautiful. So easy to use. I'm trying to use up this at the moment. This is the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. I don't like it as much as my favourite contour wand, which is from Westman Atelier, but I'm just using it up, so I didn't want to waste it. So I'm just going to do that and then blend that down just to contour, say, my nose. When I was younger, and I'm talking at primary school, there was a girl and she used to tease me about my nose being too big, and it just gave me such a complex, and even to the point where, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this really, but even to the point where I was thinking, like, should I get a nose job because it was upsetting me so much. I'm going in with the Refy Brow Sculpt, just tidy my brows up. This was affecting me really deeply into my 20s and even early 30s, but I think I met my husband in my like mid-20s, and I think when I met him and ultimately like he accepted me as I am, and he always makes me feel like it doesn't matter how I look, or oh my god, I get emotional. It doesn't matter how I look or whether I'm ill or, you know, no makeup, spots on my face. So like there was a time, especially like over lockdown, like I'd gained quite a bit of weight and stuff like that, but he still always manages to make me feel like the most beautiful woman in the world. And oh god, I feel like so lucky to have met him. And yeah, that I think that healed me in many ways in terms of how I view myself and my body. Now don't get me wrong, I still have a lot of crisis of confidence when it comes to body image and things, but stuff like my nose, which is what we're talking about, I'm not worried about really anymore. And I definitely wouldn't go through a surgery now for it, but there's no harm in a bit of nose contour. It's amazing really how certain people in your life can damage you and others can heal you, and I think that's why it's so important just to surround yourself with the right people if you can, because it just makes all the difference, doesn't it? I know kids are silly and they say mean things and so on, but it really does have a long-lasting effect. I'm just going in with the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I just used the bit that was on the top of the pot. I'm not going to use much, it's just to get rid of the main shine from my oily skin. And it's only been a few weeks since I had my tape extensions done, but already, because your hair's growing, they're starting to grow out, which means they're not lying flat to your head like you want them to, and they're starting to misbehave, which means it takes longer to try and disguise them. I've been taking these gummies, the apple cider vinegar chews from Beauty Pie. Take 2 a day, and they taste really nice, but I think we're nearly a month down. I honestly feel like my stomach and everything feels more settled. I'm just going to put a bit of lip liner on because my lips look a bit deathly. This is Almond Rose from Maybelline. It costs about £4 on Amazon. It's such a nice lip liner. This mirror is so amazing. I'll show you around here. It's literally like just a travel mirror, but you can pop the light on it so you can see whatever the light is, you can still see yourself doing your makeup, which is such a game changer, especially if you go to hotels and things where the lighting often isn't very good. I always forget this lip liner glides like an absolute dream. And I've used it for many years, this one. Started using it when I was like late teens or something, I think. So I've used it for such a long time, and at university when I could never afford like the Dior lip liners and stuff like that. But yeah, it's lovely, adds a bit of colour, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of balm on or something. It's so glossy, and they just make your lips look really plump and hydrated. Right, enough waffling, getting ready, going out, doing my stuff, and I will probably check in later, if not tomorrow now, depending on how the day goes. We just got home from Merry Hill. Just grab a straw. And I've got some bits to show you, foodie bits and clothing bits, which is exciting. Went to Primark, and I didn't do like a full come shop with me because, to be honest, it was too busy and I got stage fright, but I will do in a couple of weeks, go in there when it's quieter and film like a new in and look at properly some bits, because actually they had some really nice bits in there and the prices seemed really reasonable. I think Primark went through a stage of being really expensive. But it did seem a bit more reasonable, especially for things like their activewear, which we're quite keen to try.
Activewear. So my activewear.
It was on YouTube. Activewear. Smoking in the street in my activewear. Can you find it?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Right, so I'll show you the bits we got from Sainsbury's local first on the way home. Milk, a little bit boring, but this is stays fresh for 7 days, but you can get dupes of this from like Aldi and other places. It's just, if you buy filtered milk, it lasts a lot longer. I don't drink regular milk, but Simon does. These are really, I think they're really expensive. Sometimes you can get them on offer, and if you look at the ingredients, it's literally just potatoes and sunflower oil, so they are a lot purer and better for you than other potatoes.
Be crispy in the,
yeah, nice and crispy in the air fryer. And then, well, we're using, because we're moving, we're using up, trying to use up stuff, I think, as best we can. But we've still got weeks, so it's not like
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Salsa for tonight's dinner. I also got this, which looks delicious. It's whipped feta dip. It was actually reduced, not very much, but it goes out today. But it's Greek feta with fresh parsley drizzled with mint infused oil. I do actually think Simon will like this as well. Hopefully. Do you think you'll like this? Soft pittas for the, we're doing like basically a Greek style chicken with pittas and salsa and that sort of thing. Strawberries and grapes for Simon's lunches. He wanted that fruit. I'll probably have some of that fruit, but I'm a little bit of a fruit snob. Oh, I just love the fruit from M&S. I always feel like it just tastes so much nicer, and if fruit's a little bit on the edge, I just can't eat it. But those strawberries look really nice, to be fair. Then Simon got these for his lunches. They're the Saurine banana loaves. They're a good little snack, actually. And then he also got some of this Yayo Valley strawberry yogurt again for his breakfast and stuff like that. I picked up this and it was £3.85 for 1 bar of chocolate, but it's milk pecan caramel, so I thought that just looked insane. And then we've got a crunchy double choc, 2 packs of Andrex wipes. So that was everything from Sainsbury's Local. I'll show you the bits I got in a second, because I've got a little bit of Primark haul for you. We're going to do a taste test of the milk chocolate pecan chocolate from Tony's.
Lovely.
That's really delicious. It's not worth £4. Can you have mine?
Oh, yeah.
It's really nice. It's very like creamy. Got a little bit of crunch. And I actually prefer the sea salt one, I think, that they do. They do like a milk chocolate caramel crunch or something, but it's got sea salt in it. But that is incredibly expensive. But the thing with Tony's chocolate is it's like sustainable. They support cocoa farmers. You can read a lot about it online, but it's it's like fair trade chocolate, so it's not like your other types of chocolates, right? Not necessarily that great for the cocoa farmers. So that's why it's a bit more expensive. What's the matter? What are you doing a shaky for? Sort this dog out. Okay guys, let me show you what I picked up from Primark, and I'm quite excited about this actually. Primark have got some like really cute underwear in at the moment, and I'm a little bit like with my underwear, sometimes I'll get it from like really premium places, sometimes I'll get more like cheaper affordable places. I'm not like that fussy, but I thought I'd have a look, and I ended up getting so many sets. The only thing is that I don't really know what size I am, and in terms of like cup size or what size I am in Primark underwear, and a lot of the underwear comes in sets, so what fits on the bottom might not necessarily fit on the top and so on. So I'll show you what I mean, but as long as the tops fit, I think that's like the most important thing for me really. So first up, I got this. So cute. So it's this really soft ribbed material. It was £6. It's called a seam-free set, and it's got this little cute bear on it, and on the thong, it's a thong bottom. Well, it's more like a G-string actually, isn't it? So that's not my preferred choice of pant, but yeah, I really like the top, and I love like scooped little crop top bralette things like this because I find them so comfy. So I'll try them on. Obviously we won't show them on in the video, but I'll try them on for size and let you know how they fit. And yeah, I thought that was such a sweet set. I noticed in Primark they had loads of like little pieces with this little teddy bear on, which is very like reminiscent of the Ralph Lauren teddy bear, which I think is what they're trying to sort of dupe and bring into some of the items. So they had like some cute cardigans and things like that. They're really sweet pieces and really, really affordable as well. But that was the first set. Okay, then I got this pack of 2. They've got padding in these ones, but their padding is removable, and usually I remove the padding in these things. I find it more comfortable, but they're really soft. It's like a Pontel design. I preferred the white to the blue stripe, but it came as a pack of 2, but they did have other colours as well, so quite a few. This was £8 for 2, so literally £4 a bralette, which I think is such good value, and they look really stretchy, really comfortable. If I just show you on the back there, it's like super stretchy, and the cup size looks perfect. Then I got this set, which is more like a kind of like crop top and pants. These pants are like more what I prefer. They're more of a brief, but the material on this is the most buttery soft material ever. They've got this like little lace on the like top and on the pants as well, and it was £7 for the set. I don't think this would offer really any support, but it's a really nice little like underlay set underneath something, just sort of little something underneath like a basic top, for example. So yeah, I thought that was really nice, and it's just super, super soft. Next up, I got something from the Valentine's range. This is so pretty. I've got other bras like this from Primark which I've had for such a long time, and they've actually lasted really, really well, but I thought the little hearts on it was absolutely adorable. And then you've got the little heart in the center. On the back it's a little clasp as well, so that's nice because it's sort of adjustable on the back, adjustable on the straps, and then again it's a G-string, which isn't my preferred, you know, thing, but it matches nicely. To be honest, I think the underwear is probably going to be a bit small anyway, but the tops are really cute, like the bralette. Again, it's not going to offer you much support, but it's very, very pretty. So if you are small chested, I think these are really cute. The prices on these types of sets have been consistent over the years. I think a couple of years ago they might have been £5, but yeah, that is not a massive dramatic increase like with some of the stuff from Primark. This nightie, I just thought this was so classic, and I thought it was something that you would definitely see in Boo Avenue or Lounge or Skims even. It was so pretty. So you've got the pink detailing on the straps, which are also adjustable, which is nice, and then you've got the little kind of flower in the middle. Obviously you've got the cup design, and then it just flows out into a normal nightie. But the material on this is so silky and soft. It was £10. I got it in an extra small because I think from the bust size I think that would be perfect, and it's really quite floaty and nice in the rest of the garment anyway. What material is this? So this is 92% polyamide and 8% elastin, and it just feels gorgeous. Yeah, I love a nightie. A nightie I would say is my preferred pyjama choice, so I'm excited about that one. So next up we've got this. This is stunning. It's got this kind of like shimmery, champagne-y mocha colour to it. It's all lacy, it's so pretty. You've got adjustable straps, you've got an adjustable clasp on the back, and yet I think that just looks so premium. Like, I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Really classy, and it was £6 again for the matching set, so really reasonable. And finally, my Skims dupe. I think this is so similar. I'll pop it on screen if I can find a picture of the one I mean, but they do a bra that looks pretty much identical to this one. I don't know obviously in terms of quality and things, but I felt that bra and this feels the same. It's probably not, you know, in terms of the quality, but how different can it really be? I don't know. So you've got the really buttery soft fabric, it scoops down, and then you've got the lace, and then it comes with a thong style bottom as opposed to like a string, and then the back doesn't have a clasp on it or anything. It's just very stretchy, but it does have adjustable straps on it. Yeah, really cute, really stretchy and soft. And that one was £6 again. Just a classic black set really. So I will let you know how these fit, so you have an idea in terms of fit, because I'm kind of an 8 on top, 8 to 10 on bottom. So we'll see what the extra small feels like in terms of sizing. But yeah, that's everything I got from Primark, and I'm really, really happy. So all of that stuff was, how many? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 underwear sets and a nightie for £40, which is the price of one bra from Skims. So yeah, pretty happy with that.